Welcome to West Side Girl Reacts for Progvember.
Hi guys, West Side Girl Kim here.
That she is. So, Kim, we have been across the pond for Progvember the whole time. So this time we're going to come home.
Back to the borders.
Back
within the borders.
Back to, again, since I make the rules for Progvember, I'm calling the Eagles Hotel California prog rock. Because it's very long, involved, and it's not traditional.
Okay, I was about to feel like I knew this song, but no, I don't know this song. I was thinking of something else.
Okay. It's a California group called the Eagles. And the group is made of Don Henley, drummer and singer. The late Glenn Fry, guitar player. Another guitar player, Don Felder. Timothy B. Schmidt on bass, and my probably favorite musician of all time, one Mr. Joe Walsh.
Okay.
And
Never heard of any of those guys. Wait, have we did a reaction to them?
No, we have not reacted to the Eagles.
So they're new.
This is probably the Eagles' biggest hit, and I think it fits our Progvember just fine. It's called Hotel California, and it goes everywhere, this song. And it possibly has... I got a funny story to tell about the guitar solo in this song.
Okay.
Which is... I said Comfortably Numb is probably the greatest guitar solo. Well, this qualifies as the greatest double guitar solo.
So two of them playing at the same time?
Two of them playing in sync together.
Okay.
Don Felder and Joe Walsh playing the solo on this song.
And every time you say the name of this song, I think of Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, we'll get to Skynyrd. I don't know when to fit Skynyrd in, but I think we definitely have to wait for Alive and Farmer's Boy, because he actually talked about the first time you hear Freebird. So next time we do Alive and Farmer's Boy is here, I'll let him know that we'll do Freebird.
Okay.
But anyways, let's check out Hotel California. And yes, I'm a fan of The Big Lebowski. I like the Eagles. He didn't. So.
Okay.
All right, so this is a live version of the song. So you get to see the Eagles in all their 1977 glory.
Okay, let's get into it then.
Here we go.
My sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor.
First thoughts.
I like it.
Right.
And it puts you in a mind of being in California.
Okay.
I don't know how, why. Maybe it's the background, the instruments being played. But
And this is filmed in Maryland, so I mean, the furthest away from California you can get.
That's, hey, it puts me in the mind of California, so they hitting it on the mark so far. And I like the sound.
Okay.
The artist that's singing is really, I like.
That's Don Henley singing. I think this is the first time we're listening to a drummer that sings.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think this is the first your exposure to a singing drummer.
Makes it even better.
Which I can't even move with two different rhythms to play drums, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
trying to
imagine
sing
doing
at
that
the same
and
time.
singing.
Yeah. He's killing it.
He is. All right, continuing on.
Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is different and twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called him the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. We're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, gathered for the feast, stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
California, the Eagles.
So I think it was either that we could call it the bridge or the chorus, whichever one it was. I haven't heard a piece of this song before. It was such a lovely place for me that reminded me of, I don't know if it was like a department store or
Possibly
someplace that I was at, but I definitely heard a piece of that. But I loved it. And
that guitar solo.
Yeah, it just reminds me of how like when you listen to R&B now, those are the artists that are singing. If the solo can sound like how a person can mimic the song, or you could just hear the song period with just the instrument playing, it sounding like notes, then it's just always a fave for me. So they killed that. Like, this was a really good song. I would actually put this in my playlist.
Okay, and Joe Walsh tells the story when they did this solo. Him and Don Felder. Don Felder played the double guitar. Joe Walsh was with the headband on Making the Faces. And they played it for Don Henley, the drummer, the leader of the Eagles. And he didn't like it. He said, no, do it again. I'm going out to dinner. You better have a new thing coming back. Him and Felder sat in the studio, got high, didn't change a damn thing. And when Henley came back, but they played it for him again, it was perfect.
Sometimes you just gotta hear something twice.
Yeah,
that's all it is. But I'm glad that he came back and had a change of heart, because that really just like put the nail in the coffin for the song. It was already a great song, so that really just
I think I could rate this one for you, maybe. Am I feeling a 10 coming off for this one?
I would go above that. This is a favorite of mine. So
all right, the Eagles.
At this point, there's no rating that needs to be had. It's perfect for me. So this
okay.
Really
we found the perfect song. Not only perfect song. Damn. And you know what? I'm happy, because Joe Walsh is one of the greatest guys in rock and roll. Everyone people may not like the Eagles, but they always say, except Joe Walsh. I love Joe Walsh, because he's just like the coolest guy around, and we'll listen to a lot of Joe.
Okay.
All right, but okay, I think I may have to hold this one till the end of Progvember to say Kim has found her perfect song, and I like it. Hey.
Yeah, that was really good. I'll get into them.
Okay, but thank you. Peace. And like, share, subscribe, comment.
Please do, guys. Take a moment to just go ahead and like, and then subscribe, and then hit the notification bell. Boom, right there. It's going to take you all of a second or two.
Right.
We really appreciate it.
All right, and with that, peace.
Until next time, see you guys later.